Alrighty, good evening everyone. Welcome to the first race of the SHP MRT Jgtc preseason of the 2025-2026 season. We have a relatively small field today, only 6. Was expecting a little more, but as we know, life happens. Well, for anyone who watches this either now or later on just to catch up on what's been going on, we will be starting here in the GT300s on Tsukuba for a 2-race event. One will be a sprint race where there's no fuel or tire, where as we go to the second race, there will be fuel and tire wear. So strategy will be key in the second race. But currently as it stands, we've only got 6 racers today. Most of them, or all of them, I guess you would say, are with the SHP MRT. Let's take a peek, see. Alrighty. We got one in the pits. Oh! Oops. Man, why can I never find this stupid little button? Ah, down here. Alright, so the liveries that are presented on these vehicles are based off of cars that raced between 1997 and 1999 in the Jgtc. As this one here is based off of an RX-7 that I think raced from 97 to 98. And I think in 99 the livery was updated. I might not be sure entirely. 100%. This one is probably one of the more popular GT300 cars. I don't even know how to say this correctly. The Daishin Nissan Silvia S15. I still think the livery is actually used, like the color scheme is used to this day, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. And this one is based off of the Toyota MR2, the Momo MR2. Probably one of the more elusive GT300 cars in video games. Only a handful of video games actually feature the licensed version of this vehicle. And all the vehicles that you'll see are the same. They will be the same car for more of a balanced output, just different manufacturers, I guess. And then we got Coda, the number 88 Endless Nissan 350Z, or 300Z technically. Yeah. Let's see, that's number 5. Where was... we got Tyler driving the only Subaru on the grid. The Cusco Impreza, or Cusco, however you say it. And then we have, he's sitting in the pits. We got Rooster driving the another Endless Motul Nissan 300Z. We got 2 minutes till... Man, Tyler, keep it on the track, man. I'm expecting a good battle from these 3. They're putting in relatively similar times. but I ain't gonna count out Looney or, Arson here. I've seen surprises come from Rooster before, but holding thy breath I will not do. Right. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a very big grid today. Hopefully next time we have a bigger grid. All right, we are getting things underway. All right, it's very important that during qualify, like I'm just kind of wondering why everyone came out simultaneously. You kind of want to give each other space so that you don't, like what Platinum has done here. He's given the other driver space so that there's no accidents. He can put in the fastest time possible. But we'll see what happens. I'm believing that this race will be an interesting one. We're gonna have a sprint race. This will be the first one, and the next race will be the same thing, except for there will be fuel and tire wear, and the grid will be reverse. So it will be more of an adaptable strategy will be needed, kind of deal. Patience will be key when it comes to this track, at least. Very tight, very technical. A lot of things can happen. Got Looney setting a new time. Tyler keeping up with top guys. Tyler today actually won his first league race. I'm not sure what league he's part of, but he won his first league race today in a Toyota GR010. He was super ecstatic about it, happy that he finally won his first league race. Rooster just at the back of the pack. He's only off by a second. I mean, he's not doing too bad. 1.5 seconds, pretty good. But again, I've seen Rooster pull, stuff out of his ass before, so I don't see why he couldn't do it today. A little under 5 minutes left. The first race will begin. Yes, Tyler has definitely improved as being a racer over the last few years I've known him. The only thing he used to be good at is hitting the wall and driving in the grass. But, his skills have improved greatly. I knew a lot of these guys here, like Blitz and Looney and Coda, before they were like big in the racing, like when they just started. And now, we have a little mess up. It's all right, it happens. But I've seen such close racing with these guys over the last year. Like, I disappeared off the Gran Turismo scene for a while and just didn't really race. Came back and raced with these guys as a we got a spin. Sure what happened there, but I'm guessing a little bit of contact. I had to guess. I can see that. Now, note this is a preseason event. The SHP MRT director, Manji, will decide if these points actually count towards the main season. I'm hoping they do. Maybe not. Maybe the amount of points they get, they can count towards half. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Just over 2 minutes left. Platinum doing a little bit of showboating. And we have... Wow. Coda having a crash out. Oh. I don't think Coda's going to take too kindly to Rooster being quicker around the track than her, so I'm expecting to see a lap from hell. A little under a minute to go before the deal as qualifies over. Coda has returned to the pits. All right, time is officially up. Be able to bring in their last remaining laps. Or the last remaining lap, sorry. Here we got Platinum coming around with the fastest time of a 57.786. You got Tyler right behind him, just a tenth of a second off. Blitz right behind him, under a tenth. To message one of my drivers really quick. Alrighty. Let's see. All right, we got it. All right, without further ado, let's get race one underway. Get the sprint going. I gotta admit, it's very strange seeing Coda sitting at the back of the pack. All right, and here we go. False starts.
That shit made me jump too.
Oh, we had a jump. I believe it was Blitz that jumped, but not by much. Oh, got a little bit of contact there heading into turn one between, I believe that was Looney and Tyler. Let's see what's going on back here. Got Tyler holding on to the lead, but he's got Platinum giving him the old Joe Biden special. Ooh, Tyler goes into the last turn, super aggressive. Platinum closes that up. Let's see, going back here. Oh, we got Coda and Rooster battling for 5th. Coda's got the inside. Oh, there's some touching. Rooster not giving Coda room. What a pass. Oh, we got some contact. Contact. Looks like Coda maintained. Rooster backed off. Good on him. Let's see what's going on back up here. Oh, we got Platinum and Platinum giving Tyler the business, not letting Tyler get away with nothing. This is a 15-minute opener race. Race 1 has started. All right, let's go about mid-pack. All right, we got, well, I wouldn't say that this is pretty much about mid-pack right here. Four different car manufacturers sitting up here right at the top. Ooh, Platinum brake late. Nice recovery. Here we go. Coda putting a little bit of a gap on Rooster. Coda can close the gap to the top 4. We got the Subaru up front, Mazda right behind him, the Toyota, the Nissan, another Nissan, and another Nissan. Right on board with Tyler. Let's give him a little bit of pressure. He might be watching the stream, I don't know. If anyone was, it'd have been him. Oh! Got a little twitchy on the exit, but nice. Maintain nice control. Then we got the one person behind him who would just love to get around him. We got Platinum, who's just matching Tyler move for move. Tyler seems to be extending his lead a little bit. We've seen in the qualify these two were very, very, very close in time. And Platinum had a nice exit there. Could have gotten on the throttle a little sooner, but, you know, probably the lack of Dr. Pepper he's been drinking right there. Let's see. Rooster keeping up with Coda. This is interesting. Ooh. Tyler has a little bit of a mishap. Button. Ooh, something happened back here. Let's go back up here. Platinum seemed to be closing the gap on Tyler. Just sitting there waiting for Tyler to do one little mishap. And then sitting behind them, we got Bliss is waiting for both of them to just... What an interesting race. I was saying it was going to be these three at first, but... This is what's catching me off guard, is that Rooster is keeping up with Coda. Ooh, Tyler extending his lead by almost a second. Ooh, new fastest lap of the race, 57.713. I believe that is faster than he was running in qualify, if I remember correctly.
How the fuck did he get in there? Boys.
All right, let's get back up to the front where Tyler is just still extending the lead. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened to Coda? Coda had a little mishap at some point. Oh, we had a dropout. Looks like Coda has dropped out of the race. It is confirmed we do have a dropout. Coda was having vehicle issues. All right, we're just a little under 5 minutes left. We have Tyler in first, who has extended his lead to almost 2 seconds. That's actually impressive for Tyler. Looks like Platinum might be having issues, as Blitz is closing the gap. And Looney's sitting in a very comfortable third. I don't think she really has anything to worry about. Blitz just sending it around the corner. Tyler up in front. You know, he was actually, I think he finished second. If you guys are familiar with Jimmy Codger, he does a lot of the. He's a guy from the UK who does a lot of BTCC stuff. I think he's on his 6th season or 5th season of doing it. And Tyler was actually a 2nd place finisher in the independence category for his championship this at the end of the season this year. Did pretty well. I managed to make a few myself, but due to having, you know, a wife and kids, it takes up a lot of time. But I don't know. Tyler's up here putting in the work. Gonna have his work cut out for him when he has to start at the back of the pack at the beginning of next race if he wins. Coming off his league win, hoping to get a win in race 1 here. I do encourage anyone who is taking place in the event to make sure all tires have been purchased, just in case for the vehicle. Never know when weather could be added, just as a precaution. Alrighty, just under a minute left till we hit the 15-minute mark. Let's check up on everybody. Blitz still hanging strong in 3rd. Looney still with a very comfortable 4th. Rooster down but not out. Still hanging tough. As we come around for what will be, right as of now, the final lap of the race with Tyler in the lead. Platinum trying to close that gap, but Platinum just can't seem to find that extra second that he needs. I stand corrected. As in 2 corners, Platinum has closed. Oh, wait, never mind. The gap is going back up. Tyler comes around the second to last corner as they head down the back straight. Tyler hoping to come off a league win today, hoping to secure the first race in the 2025-2026 series for the MRT. And it looks like Tyler Man is going to do it, being across the line first with Subaru, followed by Mazda, and then we have Nissan, then Toyota, and then another Nissan. We had a Nissan drop out, but what an interesting race. I never would have suspected that Tyler would have been that dominant today. Hats off to Tyler. Especially to Platinum, who kept him on his toes the entire race. Okay, anyway. Apologies. Had to make some adjustments to avoid metagaming. Just so people didn't get the inside advantage of what we were in store for. Alrighty. Alrighty, in this race, tire wear and fuel are a thing. So, trying to figure out what tire to start on versus what tire to finish on is going to be key. without further ado, let's get race number 2 underway. Nice and easy day. So I was supposed to make the race 20 minutes, but decided to do another 15. I didn't want to take up all these guys' night, especially it's a Sunday. People got stuff to do tomorrow. But here we go. As promised, we've got the reverse grid with the false start. All right, let's see what happens. Alrighty, we got Coda on mediums, Looney, Rooster on racing softs. Okay. Mediums. Most are on mediums except for Rooster, who is indeed on racing softs. Kind of a interesting choice at the beginning as he's already going through his tires. All right, let's right on board with the previous race winner. Oh shit! Big wreck. We're gonna do one of these. Hang on, stand by. All right, we got the race back underway due to a caution. Here we go again. All right, let's continue where we left off here. As night begins to settle in. As Rooster is beginning to chew through his tires. Ooh, that front right is not looking too good. As everybody else is pretty balanced out, we got Coda holding the lead with Blitz right on her tailpipe there. Got Tyler and Platinum trying to play catch up. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Look, we had a little bit of contact there. Couldn't quite tell the angle I was at there. Oh, we got Blitz going for the dive bomb. Lakota left the door open and Blitz capitalized on that. Now Blitz is around. Now we have a new leader. As Platinum and Tyler are still struggling to get her around and catch up to the leaders. We do have Rooster, who is going to eventually have to... Oh, never mind. We're good. You got Rooster, who's probably going to have to pit before everybody else. Why he chose to start on softs, I don't understand. Oh, we got Platinum going for a move on Looney. Ah, didn't work. Wait. No switch. Wait. Hold up. Oh, we got Platinum going for the outside pass. Shoots up the inside. He gets it. Beautiful pass by Platinum. Oh, and Tyler's trying to capitalize on the same thing, but Looney was saying not having it. Anywho's, as Rooster's front left is looking horrible. As Blitz just now has a comfortable lead up front. The Daishan, or Daishin, however you say that. S15. As Rooster is shredding his tires, and it is being noticed as Platinum closes the gap on Rooster. Here we go, let's go onboard camera here. Oh, we had Tyler Man getting around Looney. Didn't see how that. Oh, going for a pass on the outside. Rooster gives room. And just like that, in one corner, or two corners, Rooster loses 2 places. That front left tire is looking pretty nasty right now. We got Looney looking for a pass on the inside. Oh, Rooster loses it. Goes out wide, opens the door due to lack of grip on the front left. And in one lap, he went down 3 positions. See, I don't understand why he's not stopping right now. Like, why is he not stopping to get new tires? I don't understand this. Maybe change his tire set? I don't know. All right, now we got Platinum and Tyler closing in on Coda. We got Platinum giving a little flash, probably on accident. As we get a little bit of fog rolling in. Looks like just maybe some slight fog. Oop, little love tap. As Rooster's front left is practically gone. Rooster needs to pit and get that tire taken care of, but it doesn't. He's going to pass the pits. He's not going into the pits. What a bonehead move. What is he doing? His car is even pulling to the left. You can see it. Oh, my Lord. As we now have the guys all bunched up. Got Coda holding off Oh! Whoa! Frickin' Looney coming in with a dive bomb from hell. Don't even know what that was. Maybe some late braking or what it was. I couldn't quite catch that, but oh my Lord, was that crazy. And you got Rooster struggling for grip on that front left. You got Blitz up front with just a comfortable lead. Yep, I didn't intend for a pit stop about this point, but I'm not. So we got Rooster going into the pits now, as he should have done 2 laps ago. Here we go. Back up to the front as we got Blitz up here with just a commanding lead. All right, let's take a peek. See. Oh, we got a little bunch up. Oh, we got Tyler going for an outside pass on Platinum, but I don't think he's going to get it. Oh, it's going to be all about who's going to break later. Coming into this corner. And it looks like, oh, Tyler's on the inside. Will he have it? Oh, Platinum goes into the dirt. Ooh, shit. Oh, we got Coda on the hazards, riding the inside. As Looney gets by. Oh, Tyler goes off the track a little bit. Or he seems to be doing okay. Ooh, Tyler's getting a little ass happy. On board with Tyler, man, right now? No, let's get on board with Platinum here, his rival for the race. Tyler holds that inside line of defense. Oh, Coda's on the inside. Oh, we got Looney coming up the inside too. Rooster now out on racing hards. Rooster's off the track. All right, let's see. What? I don't know what happened here. Maybe a little bit of a mishap. Got Tyler separating himself from the pack as we got Coda holding strong in third. Platinum got around Looney and is now heading towards and after Coda. We just got Rooster chilling in the back. Tire wear starting to look pretty bad for some guys. Little love tap. As Tyler's starting to close that gap. Blitz's front left seems to be wearing down very, very quickly. Blitz is just chilling up here in first. Got a little light flash from Tyler there. Oh boy. Here we go, battle for third, Platinum and Coda. Oh, Tyler with light flashes again. Ooh, Platinum scooting it back up high, coming back up the inside. As we have just under a minute left, I don't think Tyler will be able to close that 5-second gap, but as we come on to the final lap now, tires are looking pretty bad. Tyler with the light flashes again. We got Blitz sitting comfortably in first place. as Tyler pushed his car to close that gap on Blitz, it was not going to happen. And we got Coda holding off Platinum. Will Coda be able to hold off Platinum for the final corner and secure a third place after dropping out due to vehicle issues previous race? And there we go. We got Blitz as the winner. Platinum goes way wide. We got Blitz as the winner. Rooster just made very piss poor tire choices. All right, let's do this. What a crazy good race. Tyler would be the first to say, me. Anybody? Nobody? Oh, Coda does. All right. All right, so let's get a couple people added here real quick. And, okay, and Looney. All right. Wait, I believe so. Let me see. All right, yep, we got 3 requesting. Let's see, invite. Let's see, we're going to invite some people here today. Let me go like this. No, Blitz didn't say yes. No, there we go. Okay, there's one, there's the other. Okay, we'll do this one at a time. So we'll start with, oh, Blitz wants to do one too? All right, bet. So we'll start with Coda. Coda, what happened in the first race? What was the issue with the car you were experiencing?
Not gonna lie, man, fucking manufacturer, track, just the two don't hand in hand, I'm not gonna lie, not the best track for my manufacturer, and, it's just, and then, my fucking tire got caught on my fender, alright, let me stop. But nah, it was going great until I was, getting pushed around by the number 6, or whoever was in 6th. And then coming around to that last corner, yeah, it's bumpy, and these cars sit really low, and it caught my fender and said, "Ninkapoo."
Well, you seemed to do better the second race. Did the car feel better with fuel and tire wear on?
No.
No? Did it feel worse?
No. No.
It felt worse, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you should be happy with a third place,
Would got second if my controller stopped dying.
Oh, is that what kept happening?
Yeah.
Interesting.
On the charger, by the way. It was on the charger, dying.
Crazy. It was just selling for no reason.
Oh god. It was doing what Blitz's controller did the first season of MRT, where full throttle, not really full throttle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I lost so many
sold
races
by my
because of
own
it.
equipment.
All right, Blitz, what's your take on the whole thing? You had a decent first race, but your second race was phenomenal.
First race, I had to, learn the car. I haven't played this game in a while. I haven't driven in this game in a while. So, it took me a while to get used to the Sylvia, especially since I haven't used this thing since like one of the first ever updates for the game. I'm really happy we chose this track though because I'm familiar with it. It's just that this car and this track seem to not like each other at all. This car doesn't like to rotate. So it feels stiff sometimes. It's really hard to rotate, especially around the tighter hairpins. And then on top of that, I was on soft tires. The car felt like it was trying to slip constantly, even on the softer tires. It took me a whole race to get used to it. The second race, I will say, apparently I just drive better on medium tires. Cause,
what did you think of Rooster's Choice racing coming out on softs?
He did hear that it was an endurance race, right?
Yeah.
Right. Maybe he has a future as a Ferrari strategist, maybe. But
jeez.
I'm really happy with the second race results though, because really was not expecting that.
Yeah, how did it feel having a nice lazy lead?
I was actually like looking at my Spotify for like 2 of those straights, I think, trying to flick through songs because I was listening to a playlist that wasn't mine. And oh yeah, the funny part about this is when Tyler finally got past Coda, I noticed the gap decreasing. So I was like, okay, maybe I should actually like lock back in. I realized my front left is basically flat, like it's just gone. So basically, I'm just limping for the rest of the race, which thank God I had like a 7-second lead because if I didn't, I was just done for.
Yeah, Mike was muted. Well, anyway, I'm glad you had fun. And congratulations on the second race for the win. Now we're going to move on to Looney. How did you feel returning to the MRT in your 2 races?
My life.
The hell it was.
Probably not gonna join back. It was alright. I probably should have remembered that and practice or hard to be honest. So yeah, I kind of shot myself in the foot there. Yeah.
Well, you seem to be having plenty of good battles for
Losing all of them, but yeah.
So what was that one incident? What happened in what would that have been? Turn 2. You just gave this dive bomb from hell and forced your way in the second race. Like you dive bombed right by Tyler and Platinum and got right next to him and just shot by. What was that? I didn't catch it. Ah. I see. Well, at least you had fun. I mean, what was your thoughts on the whole Rooster coming out on softs? Like, what was your thought on that? I tried reminding people, that, hey, this is going to be an endurance race for the second one. Tire and fuel wear are going to be a thing. I don't know if he expected it to just be, like ×2 fuel wear maybe or what, but you guys actually beat out the rain. The rain actually didn't make it. There was supposed to be a light drizzle of rain near the end of the race. But, well, you didn't do too bad. You got, 4th in the first race and 5th in the second. Not bad for returning after not racing for a couple years. Well, yeah, how did that go for you? Well, we're going to have fun next Sunday because next Sunday we're going to be at Fuji next Sunday. So it'll be definitely a change of pace from this one, where it's going to be high-speed corners versus tight and technical. So maybe the S15 will perform better. What do you think? You think it'll perform better on Fuji? As you miss your breaking point and eat a couple other cars. Anyway. Well, hopefully next week will go better for you. Again, it's good to have you back here racing with all of us. And I will hope to see you racing next week here down at Fuji. Hopefully. All right. So Tyler, coming off a league win is what you would say today, your first league win with your little community. You were stoked about that, and then you win race 1 of the 2025-2026 MRT season. How does that make you feel?
Oh, I felt great, man. The car it had its moments, but all in all, it's pretty decent. First race, was not expecting to get the lead, much less keep it like I did. Hats off to Platinum for a great battle. He really gave me a run for my money, especially towards the end. Then race 2, pretty decent. Me and him were actually, it seemed like we were teaming up through the pack, but we weren't. We had an incident. I'm sure you saw that. I bumped him going into the last corner, and like the sportsman I am, I waited for him because I'm not going to take a position like that. And ended up going to caution anyways. So, but once we got back up the pack, just kind of sliced our way through. And when I got the second, which was on a technical fault because I didn't cut his controller was dying, I just said F it, I'm going to go for it. And I just started putting that car to the limit and managed to cut 4.5 seconds off of Blitz, which to me is a win because Blitz is a very fast driver. So,
yeah, I was actually impressed with your driving. Keeping Platinum at bay is not an easy feat, and neither is like Coda was guarding and protecting that inside line. Coda was not letting you have that line, and like you said, it was a technical fault. There was some issues, and you were able to get around Coda. But all the defense you were playing on Platinum in the first race, was that your strategy? All that defense, just hugging the inside line, cutting off that apex so he couldn't get to it?
yeah, when I got ahead of him, I'm like, well, all I got to do is play defense and try. And my biggest worry was Blitz was going to get past him, and Blitz is going to be my competition. So, but great battle. Glad I got to actually battle someone. Last season I was mostly in the back, so.
Well, you got first place in the first race and second in the second race. Next week we'll be at Fuji. Does that make you nervous?
Mainly because I have PTSD from that track. If you follow the BTCC series, you'll know why. But we'll go out there and do what we did this week and just try to win.
How does it make you feel that you guys beat the rain? That you guys were so much quicker than I actually estimated?
Happy. Because I did not want to deal with rain, so I'm very happy on that one.
I didn't have it on like a bad rain. I had it on a light drizzle. So,
right.
It would have been that. I can't wait to see you guys do this next week. Hopefully we have a bigger grid. So,
and for people wondering, because I know you mentioned it, yes, I did win a league race today. I am a part of a series called SIMSA. Sim version of IMSA. And I was driving GR1 today, and we managed to, to be fair, it was only one competitor, but we managed to beat him, and I was happy about that, because out of the entire time I've been racing against online players, I've only won 3 races in my entire career, so. And the first one, I only won on fuel mileage, so.
Well, it's been a pretty progressive day, hasn't it?
Yep. And now me and Coda are over here battling on ECC. Well,
yep.
We're not battling. We're in qualifying, but
that's going to be the next thing. Is that here coming soon when the official season starts? ACC is going to be a big time deal. Coda, are you prepared for that?
Is Coda still in here?
I could have sworn.
Oh.
You
What
have any?
happened?
You know, I asked if you're prepared for the races that be taking place on ACC.
I need you to repeat that. This Bentley is loud as hell, and I'm in first person.
Oh, I asked if you're ready for the races that are going to be taking place on ACC during the official season.
Oh, hell yeah, I did. Ready to be the fastest controller player there is, besides Blitz.
And you know what team you're going to be driving for?
Depends on what people are going to use. Mostly going to be Team Bentley.
Well, okay, Artemis, I see your little comment. You know, good for you. I don't know who that is. Probably a troll, obviously. It's not hard to beat us all in a 1v1. We're just a bunch of weekend racers. We're just having fun. Not everyone treats it like a lifestyle, like some of these people I've seen on here. A lot of us have lives and jobs. So, congratulations on thinking you're fast. Well, someone's trying to be an asshole, but it's not working. Anywho's,
Jesus, that Bentley's fast in a straight line.
yeah, Bentley's a very underrated car in ACC.
No, I didn't say it was underrated. I just say that thing is fucking quick.
But no, I'm
I have a
saying
share
it's
screen up if you want to see
underrated.
if I had.
Oh, it's fucking
Like
loony. I'm over here yelling at Looney, defending everybody here, and Looney's like, well, goddamn. Yeah, well, it's been fun. Hopefully we can do this kind of race again and the whole night, and yeah.
Should hop on ACC with us.
Maybe I might. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the stream down. Till next time, everyone. We will be at Fuji next week. May want to bring your umbrella. There might be some rain.
Oh, here's a question.